Claim Mickey. That's what all this world needs. And I will continue to have people play it, no matter what.
Rebel, it's me, Nathan. As everyone knows, Galindo abducted me. Rebel, if you know what's good for you. You don't want to do this. Please drop this. Do not do this. Get me out of here.
After the cryptic warning laid out by Nathan telling Rebel Team 87 not to call out Jonathan Galindo. What is next in this very bizarre and strange story with the Galindo feud Rebels mixed up in? Adrian, Matt, and Rebel Team 87 at Gameside. And partner, this is going to be very interesting here tonight. Despite the fact that Nathan told you not to call out Galindo, you're still going to call him out.
Well, of course I'm going to call him. Because, he needs to be called out. He is a very disturbing human person. And I need to talk with him. I need to get through his head that he's doing a terrible thing.
Well, I'll tell you, I agree with you. I believe that, again, Mr. Galindo is a very destructive person, but to relay the news, ladies and gentlemen, in the previous video in the Gaming Weekly, again, it was Nathan, the man who was abducted by Jonathan Galindo a few weeks ago. It was Nathan who warned Rebel Team 87 not to call out Jonathan Galindo. We understand that there may be a friend, an ex-friend from Galindo's past, who's going to be showing up tonight. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, this is the championship round 2 in the Gaming Weekly. An interesting predicament here tonight. This is Team 2. Team 2 needs to run the entire gauntlet. They have to win the entire game in order to, well, at least for them to face Team 1, because, let's not forget, in the previous round, Team 1 actually won the entire game. So the winner of the matchup would be the team champions. However, if this team gets eliminated without winning, Team 1 will be the champions, Rebel.
Yes, Team 1 has done amazing last night. Let's see if Team 2 with B staying can get the win tonight.
So this is going to be pretty interesting. Here comes Honey X Badger, Poison XBL, and B staying for the first time in TGW, making their appearance here tonight, a part of the Gaming Weekly. The 3 superstars involved would like to dominate the entire lobby, and it's going to be pretty tough here, but there's going to be a lot of pressure and frustration. I got to ask you here tonight, though, Rebel, what's going to be the strategy, the mindset, the game plan for the 3 superstars competing here tonight for them to at least win the entire game so they can face Team 1 for the championships?
Like I said, you got to be focused in a team. You gotta work together as a team. You don't want to make a mistake, because one mistake can cost the team.
And I'm not going to lie to you, and again, I agree with you. One mistake can cost them. Hopefully this team will not mistake themselves in this matchup. And I got to say, this team probably is planning methodically here over the next couple of minutes. So they're going to continue to play methodically. Consider the fact that, again, there's a lot of pressure, but at the same time, at this point in time, they need to scout out. And speaking about scouting out, you best believe that this team scouted out Team 1 last night, and now it's Team 2 taking center stage. Who is going to be the team champions for TGW for the first time in a few months? We're going to be finding out. But let's go back to the controversy with Jonathan Galindo. Galindo, the man behind the Blue Whale Challenge. We found out earlier on that you're brothers with Galindo. You're calling out Galindo. Galindo did not show up. It was Nathan. But we're being told that he may show up. Galindo may show up tonight. But we're also being told, according to some unconfirmed sources, that another friend of Galindo may be joining. Your thoughts on that?
He have so many friends that actually cared about him and that knows him personally. But you know what? I am willing to listen to what this friend of Galindo's have to say.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting a little bit later on here tonight, a part of the all that and more here tonight. But let's talk about the strategy. We were just talking about that. Again, methodically planning out, that's going to be one of the biggest things that this team is going to have to do. But also at the same time, communication is key when it comes to this. And I'm not talking about communication verbally, but communication with the superstars in the game. They got to communicate effectively here, Rebel. Otherwise, they're going to collapse. And one of the things that they're going to also want to do is try to, well, group up together as a team. Although I have very good faith in this team, Rebel.
I have every faith in this team. The team of Beastang and Honey Badger, they are going to do it tonight. I have faith in them.
Remember how dominant Team 1 was in the earlier game on Fortnite. They were dominating left and right. In fact, they were destroying every single opponent that was on site. And now tonight, though, a little bit contrasting. It's been quiet thus far, and I believe right now what they're trying to do is trying to lay low so they can win the entire game, so they can enter into the contenderships to face Team 1 to see if they're going to become the champions. But let's not forget, again, they have to run the entire table. They have to run the entire gauntlet in order for this team to become a champion, or at least get a chance for a title shot. Because remember, if this team does not win the entire game, it will be Team 1, Cupcake Stealer, Mike, and Bat to become the team champions. You were highly impressed with them as well, despite the fact that you don't like Fortnite, Rebel.
Be right back. Sorry. Be right back. My mom's calling me.
Rebel's going to be right back. So Rebel T-Time 87 on the phone here tonight, a part of the Gaming Weekly. We're going to go and call this matchup right now. So again, it's Poison Bee Stang and the other TGW member joining us for tonight for the first time in the Gaming Weekly, that being Poison. And perhaps maybe it could be Poison for the rest of the TGW superstars tonight. And the reason why I'm saying that is because these guys have been implementing all these incredible strategies and all these different game plans, and the pinpointing here could continue on. And the question now begins, when is it going to be the time for the pressure cooker? When is it going to be the desperation time for the three superstars? And now they're going to have to enter to that circle. Let's not forget the circle. They're going to be immune inside that circle because that storm's going to be coming out, and they're going to be wrapped around the entire, well, the storm's going to be wrapped around the entire map if they do not enter to that circle here tonight into this matchup. There's Beast Dang looking on. Here comes Honey X Badger again, ladies and gentlemen. The GW appearance tonight for the first time in the Gaming Weekly. The Gaming Weekly has done so many Fortnite events over the past couple of years, and we continue on tonight. This is going to be fairly interesting right here, right now. This could be the turning point of the match. 28 superstars left, and right now you can see Honey X Badger scouting out the opponent. There are opponents surrounded all throughout this entire arena, and you can only imagine that. Again, I believe we're joined by Rebel T-77.
Yes.
Rebel, are you there?
Yeah, sorry about that.
I was just saying.
Interruption.
Hey, let me put you in the hot seat right now. Do you believe Team 2 could do it? Do you believe Team 2 could surpass Team 1, or at least tie Team 1?
I believe Team 2 can tie with Team 1.
Oh.
Team 1, and I think it's going to be exciting to see Honey Badger and Beast Dang to compete against Shark, Awful, and his team. So this is going to be exciting for Team 2 can beat this round.
Developing story right now on Fortnite, ladies and gentlemen. Moments ago, Poison's destroying all the forces on Fortnite again. This is going to be pretty incredible. 25 players remaining here. But again, Poison was able to gain the momentum and the pace. They are destroying all the forces on Fortnite tonight. So again, not only do you have to worry about the players, but also the robots, the forces within this game. And moments ago, I agree with you. Imagine if it's going to be a 3-on-3 team versus team battle for the championship. That would be absolutely amazing for TGW. But that's a big if here, Rebel. That is if this team is able to win the entire game. That is a huge if. However, I have faith in these great TGW superstars doing a tremendous job thus far. Beast Dang, Honey Badger, and of course Poison. And remember, we were talking about the strategy earlier on. They gotta stick together. They cannot isolate each other.
Right, you know, you have to continue working as a team, never work alone, because if you work alone, that's what inside this team match, you will, things will happen, and it won't be good.
And let's not forget as well, the weapons scattered throughout the entire map. It's going to be very interesting to see which weapons they're going to be choosing throughout the entirety of this game. And it's going to be very interesting to see the strategy as well over the next couple of minutes to see how this team is going to have to react to the rest of the TGW superstars, especially against Team 1 if they want to become the champions tonight. And let's not forget to revisit the entire thing, to reiterate here tonight, a part of the Gaming Weekly, everybody. If Team 2 is able to win this entire game as well, it will be Team 1, Cupcake Stealer, Mike, and Bet up against Team 2 to determine the TGW Fortnite champions for the first time in a couple of months. Let's talk about Jonathan Galindo yet again, though. Because Jonathan Galindo, this man has been scaring the impressionable youth, Rebel, and I cannot believe that you're his own brother. Do you believe that you could be the only man to stop Jonathan Galindo in his madness because you're his own flesh and blood, as this matchup is beginning to break down here?
Yes, you know, if anyone can stop Jonathan Galindo, it is me, okay? I can be the only one that can stop Jonathan Galindo.
where we're going to be finding out, hopefully you're going to be stopping Jonathan Galindo, and take a look at this. Oh my, what a shot into the spine area from Poison, as Poison is pinpointing and already destroying the TGW forces here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, again, this is the turning point of the matchup. There's Beastang with this incredible weapon in her hand, and again, Beastang continues the assault, continues the pressure. Honey Badger once again up and over the top, landing on his feet, and already continues the attack here. These three superstars have so much experience when it comes to Fortnite, and look at this. Wow, great team action that is transpiring here tonight. Is this team going to win the entire game with just 19 superstars left, not including, well, at least including them? So let's talk about what you just said moments ago. As you can see already, wow, what a huge elimination here from Honey Badger, and of course, here tonight, Poison. Let me ask you this. The Rebel Weekly and the Gaming Weekly have teamed up for the first time ever in TGW history to pinpoint Jonathan Galindo, to knock that man down. You claim that right after Galindo's down, the Gaming Weekly and the Rebel Weekly are going to go back to feuding. However, let me ask you this question. Do you believe that this whole Galindo may have weakened the Rebel Weekly more than ever?
No, I don't think he weakened the Rebel Weekly, not by far. I think we're stronger than ever, and once we defeat Galindo, we'll be even more powerful than we ever was.
Yeah, but the thing about that is, maybe over the past couple of weeks, the Gaming Weekly has been tremendously picking up some momentum with the whole issue with Galindo. You never know, the Gaming Weekly may be planning out to attack the Rebel Weekly. And speaking about attack, oh my, a shot already able to knock down Honey, but here it comes now. Beastang coming to the aid, and Honey now is stumbling. Oh my, this team placing 5th, meaning that Team 1 might Cupcake Stealer and better the new champions, but you cannot take away credibility from this team. Rebel, they did amazing, the three of them.
They really did amazing. Outstanding job.
A great job tonight. They have nothing to be ashamed of. But ladies and gentlemen, tonight in the Gaming Weekly, we can confirm for the first time in a few months, the Gaming Weekly has crowned 3 new champions, the team champions, Mike, Bat, and Cupcake Stealer. Congratulations. Up next, we're going to be... But ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, for the past couple of minutes, we've been asking the question, will Galindo show up? Well, we are being told now that Galindo's friend has showed up. Please welcome Galindo's friend. I can't believe it.
Look, Rebel, you don't want to do this.
Oh no. I will. I'm not afraid of him.
No, you don't understand. I used to be friends with Galindo. He's not messing around here, okay? Rebel, please.
Oh no. I'm doing it. Calling him out. Where is he?
You asked for it.